Hey, Rigsby here, and in today's episode, I want to talk with you about creating your own cash machine. Let's get to it. So one of the fun things that I've been doing lately is connecting with business owners who were maybe joining one of our bigger programs, right? A marketing machine program where we'll build out somebody's entire kind of automated marketing system and set everything up that's going to be part of what they do: online marketing offers and emails and texts and campaigns and all that fun stuff, or something like a Project 500 or private consulting. And when they come on, one of the things that I've been just starting to do is create what I call a cash machine, like a 10-day or 14-day cash machine. And it's basically just a choreographed kind of marketing activity and promotion plan for them to create a surge in their business, right? I work with them to craft an offer. I work with them to distribute that offer and get it in front of people in a multifaceted way or a multi-channel way, and really operate with a little bit more maybe consistency and urgency than they probably have been. And, and I even on occasion have done something that a number of years back, I did this thing that I call just simply best month ever, right? I had worked with somebody, they doubled their best month ever when we just worked together for 1 month with daily accountability and check-ins. So I've done that a handful of times ever since. And still, it's got kind of a 90% success rate of people having or getting really close to their best month ever. And I don't think there's a whole lot of magic about it. I don't think there's a whole lot of magic about the cash machine. It's if somebody knows what to do and they've got a plan to do it that is broken down day by day and it's manageable. It's realistic based on the other things on their plate. And that's one of the things that I think that historically that we've been pretty good at. And I did it from day one with that original gym. I mean, that guy's best month ever had been like 14,000 and change, and we did 31 that first month. And I don't think there's anything that was revolutionary about it. It's just, knowing what to do and saying, okay, yeah, I still have to coach sessions, or I still have to lead the team, or whatever else is on their plate. Say, okay, well, you've got this much available capacity. Let's do these specific things. Let's promote in this very grassroots way. I mean, very rarely have we ever done anything involving paid marketing with any of these 10 to 14 day or even 30-day cash machine type things. And we've seen incredible results. We've seen just outstanding response just by having a plan and then daily accountability. That way, if you're checking in each day with simple accountability, we say, okay, well, you're on track. Great. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep following the plan. It's awesome. Today didn't go as planned. Well, what do we got to do to get back on track? Or, hey, do we need to call a little bit of an audible here because maybe this isn't getting the response that we had hoped? And in any of those situations, if you're able to course correct or just kind of double down in real time, depending on how it's going, the amount of ground that can be gained in a couple of weeks or maybe even a month is astounding. I mean, it's really amazing. And I think in our industry, what's great about it is you can do it as a cash infusion thing. I've liked doing it when somebody would invest in one of these bigger programs with us because it would basically allow it to pay for itself and then some just out of the gate, right? It's cash flow positive from day one. So it feels like it's an investment. And, but in the other instances where we've done this as kind of a standalone, I mean, you could do it with the focus being on just getting guests through the door. You could do it with a focus in getting low cost front end offers. So we've got people that we can flip into recurring. And so it's kind of a Swiss Army knife like tool that you've got at your disposal. And if you do it this way, man, the upside's pretty incredible. You can maybe go get twice as many, maybe 3 times as many trials or front end offers through the door, convert twice as many people into recurring revenue. And all of a sudden, you've got this recurring revenue that's like the gift that keeps on giving, right? I mean, if you add $1,500, $2,000 in recurring revenue in 2 weeks to a month, now over the next year, we've tacked on an extra $18,000 to $24,000. I mean, that can be life changing for somebody. So, I wanted to tell you that because it's available to you, regardless of whether or not you're working with me in that capacity. You have the ability to just say, okay, I'm going to map out a plan. I'm going to know what offers I'm going to make. I'm going to figure out a mix of individual outreach, email, text, phone, voicemail drops, in person connecting, whatever methods that you feel comfortable with distributing your offer. And I'm going to have this really consistent and maybe urgent rhythm of marketing for, anywhere from 10 to 30 days. And if I do that, it's going to give me momentum that's going to help me really finish the year strong and probably even put me in a better place than I thought possible for the upcoming year. So that's how I operate with this kind of short-term cash machine. Obviously you can reach out to me at pat@rigsby.com if you want to talk about how I can help you create one of those and work with you to execute it. But with or without me, that same concept is available to you. That same ability to just operate with this kind of small sprint that even kind of takes me back to the days in the health club world where that have closeouts at the end of the month, where everybody's kind of in that sprint mode for the last few days of the month. And, they do that at car dealerships and wherever else. Well, if you have that same urgency for a really short period of time, you can make a lot of things happen you may be able to do it in 3 weeks, what you could have done in 3 months or more otherwise. So that's how you put together your own cash machine.